Hi guys and welcome. So here we are in the dashboard of Scrapit. Now Scrapit is a software that will allow you to build professional review sites on a day-to-day basis, and as we all know, it is always better to work smarter and not harder. Now before we create our first professional review site, I want to take you and show you what a professional review will look like. Now I'm going to use two sites to show you this, and the first thing you can note is that this guy has built out 32 pages of reviews. This guy on the other hand has built 157 pages of reviews. Now you may be asking why. Exactly, the reason why they have done this and dedicated themselves to building out reviews on a day-to-day basis, it becomes obvious, is that you can earn commissions, big fat commissions on a daily basis, and the more professional reviews you have on your site, the more chances you have to earn commissions. Right here you can see that this makes up a professional review. Right here, the name, the product box, table of content. You can see there is the product overview right here. He has some payment proof buttons here. He has the very popular payment button, which you will also have on your site. You can see that he has a complete features breakdown tab right here. And in Scrapit, I'm going to show you how you can build out these tabs that will stand out. You can see that he also has a pros and cons table right here. Again, you will see this in Scrapit. You can see he has my final thoughts. Again, the ever popular payment button or payment link right here, which will have in his affiliate link. You can see he has a product rating right here. You'll be able to build up one of these. You can see he also has a conclusion, and then the ever popular bonuses. So let's go over to Scrapit now and see how we can build out a professional review site right now. So right here, I want you to click on Scrapit. Click on Scrapit options. Grab this little bookmarklet right here, drop it in your bookmarks bar, and today we are going to be reviewing Instant Profit Stores by my good friend Victory at POS. Now the first thing I want you to do is to scroll right down to the bottom of the page and make sure that all of the images and text have opened up. Then you would come back to Scrapit. You would click on it, and as you can see, it is fetching all of the content, and right before you can see that there's a product name tab right here. So there is the product name. You can see there's also an images tab. There's an overview. If you remember, this guy had overview tab right here on his site. You can see there's also the features tab. I know I skipped the images tab. I'm coming back to that shortly. You can see he also had a features breakdown tab right here, and then over on Victory's site, you can see that he has bonuses right here and frequently asked questions. So it is always good to make sure that you have the product sales page open so that you can add relevant tabs. But I'm going to show you right now Right here under this little plus mark, we are going to add a bonuses tab, and we are also going to add a FAQ, or frequently asked questions tab, right there. Now, we have already put in the product name. Right here on the images, you can see that we have curated all of the images off of the site. However, you don't want to use all of the images. You want to use the images that best represent what you are going to put on your review site. So in this case, I'm going to collect the product box. I'm going to collect some of these images that will draw the viewer in. And for this, I am going to just gather one more image, which is like a proof shot right here, and that takes care of the images. Again, you saw that the guy had a product overview tab. So right here, we are going to select some text for the product overview. So I like this, and one more. Next, over here, you remember he had features. So we are going to collect some of the features from this product. No complicated, like this. Some more features like this. And that takes care of the features for me. Next, you remember we created the tab bonuses, because Victory has on his site right here bonuses. So right back here and scrape it, I am going to scroll down to the bottom, and I am going to take the bonuses, get the bonuses right here. Right? Then the final one right here. Back at the top here, you remember we created the frequently asked questions tab, and right down at the bottom, Victory has some frequently asked questions. And that takes care of this section. Next, you will click on done, and boom, here is your review site all done. However, if you want to spice it up and remove some of these images, etc., what you can do is come right here, highlight this. You can see you can remove block right there and remove that. You can drag the product box right here. You can remove this. You can also click delete on your PC. And if you remember, over on the site that we examined, the guy had this financial proof label right here, with also the free bonus and premium quality and the thumbs up. So right here on the left hand side, you can see a tab. Click on it, you can see patterns, and we have a whole set of tools that you can use in this section. You can see there's bonuses, there's buttons, and there is scrape it. So let's check scrape it. So if you wanted to come now and drop your payment link over here, you could drag this and drop it right there. You would then come back to buttons, and if you remember, he had this ever popular visit the official website. And you remember the reasons I told you why you should have those on your site, because you don't want your viewer to have to scroll up and down. You could come and drag and drop this right here. Of course, you would put in your affiliate link right here by clicking here, clicking on this, putting in your affiliate link right here, and then you would click on submit right there. Remember, in strategic positions across your site, you should put this button right here. Moving on nicely, if you remember, on his site he had a table of contents. Over here on the patterns, you come to scrape it again, and you can drop and you can drag and drop this table of content anywhere on your site. Like, let's suppose you wanted it there, you could put it right there. You could come here, change the author, change the product name, remember to put in the launch date, the launch time, the home page URL right here, which will also have in your affiliate link, the money back guarantee, the software. And if you scroll on down, if you remember, he also had a features tab, which we have right here. If you don't want this guy in the features tab or above the features tab, you could come right here and you could click on move up, right? Move up, and you can see that he has gone up. Or you can also bring him back down. Good. So moving on, the guy also had under his features tab pros and cons. So right here you would come to patterns again, you would come to scrape it, and then you could grab your pros and cons and drop it right there. This also too is editable, so you can edit this right here. First product of its kind to market. Of course, you can remove what you don't want. It has multiple income streams, easy to scale. You can remove that if you don't want it. This here you can also copy and paste if you so desire. Copy the image, paste it here, etc. Right? You also remember that he had a conclusion, so you could come right here again, go into patterns, come to scrape it, grab your conclusions and drop it right there. This also too can be edited to your heart's content. And finally, he had the bonuses. Now if you remember, we curated the bonuses that Victory already have here, but we are going to be adding some of our own. So you will come back here to the plus sign, Let's scroll down to where we want to add these bonuses. Click on it, come to patterns. Let's go to scrape it first. And as you can see, this right here, your special bonuses, you will drop this right here. The intro to bonuses, I like to put it here, right? And then we are going to add some of our own bonuses to what Victory already has here. Right here. So you come back to patterns, and as you can see, we have some bonuses right here. So you just come and drop them, and as you can see, you can put as much bonuses as you want in that section. You can also resize this, as you can see, but it has been optimized for optimum placement. And then there are the frequently asked questions that are right here. And remember to also put your affiliate link on this buy button here. So what I'm going to proceed to do now is some final sprucing up. Like I said, you should have your link across the site, so I could come and right here from the tools, remember these are your bonuses, these are your buttons, and these are a whole set of tools in Scrape It: Premium Labels, Table of Contents, Intro to Bonuses, where to access your bonuses, etc. But I want the button. This one, I'm going to put it right there. I already have it there to make sure it looks nice. I can also put it here if I wanted to. And then finally, before we set our feature image, we are going to go and create our product rating. So scroll right down to where you see it says Takeem review options. Click on top of the post. I'm going to use points. Then here you type instant profit stores. You can type awesome. Then you go here, you collect a bit of this summary of the store. I'm going to collect it from here. Just going to go up to methods, copy that, scroll right back down, put that in here, click criteria, and then here you set the criteria. I'm going to put this at 80, put this at 60, $65, $50, and now we are going to go and set our feature image before we click on publish. So right at the top here, where you see this little gear icon right here, click on that. It will bring you to post featured image. I want you to come here, click on, right click on the featured image, copy image address, scroll right down to where you see featured image URL, paste it in there, click on preview, then click on publish. Then you can click here to go over to preview your site in a new tab. And here you have it, guys, your review of Instant Profit stores. As you can see, all of the content that we put in right here, and if you look closely, you can see there are additional reviews right here where you can earn some fat commissions. And this is how you would go about creating a professional review site using the software Scrape It.